welcome back to another week in Forza Horizon 5, and today marks the beginning of the final week of Series 2 of Forza Horizon 5, and we have some brand new cars that have been added to the game, such as this brand new Lamborghini Huracan Evo, which is available for DLC, and it just got unlocked today. We also have in our festival playlist our brand new Aventador Spider and Peel Trident, which are really cool cars that you guys should definitely unlock, as well as we've almost got our Peel P50 unlocked. That's what our mystery car is, and we're so close to having it unlocked. It'll probably be unlocked in the next couple days, which is awesome. And if you're like me and you did as many of these events as you could, but unfortunately just couldn't unlock this one for the life of you because it was glitched, and today was finally the day you could finally had enough of the points to unlock the Lamborghini Aventador SVJ. People have been asking us for this car for the past, like, 3 years, so we never got it in Horizon 4, which it honestly should have been. Now I'm thinking about it, it should have been from launch in Forza Horizon 4, and it wasn't from launch in Forza Horizon 5 either, but now we finally have it. Let's go back to our festival so we can properly check it out. Here it is, our Lamborghini Aventador SVJ. And this thing is wild looking. Like, it looks like a normal Aventador, but with these crazy arrow bits and these exhausts that stick right on the rear bumper. And probably the most identifiable thing with this car are the two little slits above the front bumper. I almost think to me it looks kind of like nostrils on a bull. Like, these Lamborghinis are, bull themed. If we get inside, it's like a normal Aventador, but cooler. We still have our crazy fighter pilot startup sequence, but now we have all these cool patterns everywhere with the, I don't know what that symbol is, but it's on the Gallardo Performante as well. The little like triangle things on the floor mats. But anyway, let's start this thing up. That was the glorious Lambo V12. And it's a symphony of V12s, V8s, V10s. And this, like the standard Aventador, is classed as a hypercar in Forza Horizon 4. I'm 5. I'm not quite sure if. Oh, there's the Aventador J up there that just became available last week, but I'm not sure if the standard Aventador would be considered a hypercar. But I think this thing definitely checks off as a hypercar because there's not a huge difference in power, but this thing is so much lighter than the standard Aventador. It's still Lamborghini Aventador, so it still has a tiny bit of understeer, I feel like. It also has a lot better aero. That isn't really an effect because of Forza. Right now we kind of have to. There's a standard Aventador, the old one. Past him. I know we can get past this scenario here if we... This corner always throws me off so much, but if you get this corner down correct, then you can just pass everyone. You hit the absolute apex and not ram into them as well. Like, that kind of wasn't really the apex I was looking for, but kind of rammed into the wall there then, but hey, we're getting second. Yeah, but if you had a bit more practice with this car, you'd definitely be a bit better at it. You just kind of have to get used to how it drives. It's definitely a very easy car to drive. It's all-wheel drive, powerful. It's really grippy too. It has upgraded tires. Yeah, it's at the top of It's at the top of S1 class, so it is pretty fast. I was thinking for our first upgrade, why don't we make it probably the very top of S1 class? It's not a very big difference in upgrade, but I feel like with this car, we're not gonna have that big of a upgrade difference, just since it is kind of a since it is a supercar that's kind of already maxed out almost. But let's do a little bit of... We can't engine swap it, we can't twin turbo it. We'll come back to that. Top of S1 class. A little bit more horsepower, a tiny bit lighter. Only 20 pounds lighter, but the main thing that we have now is a grip because we upgraded our tire width. Now for our paints, here we go. Upgraded Aventador SVJ. Let's see what we get on. But right now, just Aventadors and a single Koenigsegg. They're Centenarios, but that's technically just a Aventador rebodied in carbon fiber. And I think they have a bit more. Yeah, they have more speed than us, but we should have lightness in cornering. And yep, we do. We are a lot faster than the corners. A lot faster than the corners. And out of the corners. We're really fast out of the corners. A bit of understeer, but we are just... Around some of these faster corners, we are really fast out of those corners. This Aventador is good at cornering, but it's still an Aventador. They don't like corners. I'm gonna make a race car driver excuse and say that this race was not a good choice for this car. This car is made for like long sweeping turns, not really tight hairpins.
Donkey!
couple donkeys. They just not wanting to go out there. I guess the sheep in Horizon 4 also kind of stayed in the same area too. Like they never really. So S2 class. Let's get some twin turbos on here. Top of S2 class, but we need that. There we go. 1200 horsepower. You can get way more on there with our upgraded turbo, but we're a lot lighter. We have our super sticky tires on here now. Oh yeah, let's get a new paint job for this thing as well. And you know, honestly, with this paint job now, the splitter and even the wing don't actually look that bad. Okay, the wing still looks bad, but I guess this wing, it could look better, but it definitely could look worse. Like, at least it's actually like the same, almost same width as the car. Oh yeah, this thing corners now, like really, it sticks. Let's... Oh, bit of a very expensive races, a lot of expensive crashes. We are back in 7th place again. Oh, there's some fast corners up here, so we should be able to capitalize quite a bit. But yeah, really fast corners. And we are definitely catching up. Some more just like it. I think this is where we're going to catch up. It's going to be close. We are gaining. We are gaining a lot. We are ripping so fast from this rewind. Oh yes, we are zooming. But not quite enough. I think we can at least get 4th. But maybe not. We better than last time. It was incredibly close at the end, but not quite. This, I don't know, this car still doesn't have it. Still isn't. It's not that good around the really tight corners, and doesn't have as good top speed. Not as good top speed as these other cars, but around those flying bends, this thing is unbelievably fast. Like the first race that we did, if you played that again with this car in this state of tune, you would destroy everybody. Let's do a couple more tunes with this thing. For only $5,000, you can add another 300 horsepower to your car. And we are just jumped 4 places with one single move. If this 918 could stop brake checking us, everyone else would be nice. I don't think he's really. Actually, I think he's more just braking for the corner, but we don't. We brake for nobody. That corner though. Brakes nicely, especially when you have a wall there to conveniently stop you. Past the 918 and the Valhalla. Okay, little bit of slightly different angle. And don't even dare pass us. 3rd place, been pretty good. And it was on an unbeatable difficulty. And the last people just stopped. They just stopped for no reason whatsoever.